Ladies and gentlemen, there will come a day when you find yourself with no one to lean on, no applause to keep you going, no hand to guide you forward, and that day will feel like the end. But it is not the end, it is the beginning of the strongest version of you. Because when you learn to stand alone, you stop needing permission, you stop fearing rejection, and you stop begging for acceptance. You become unshakable, unstoppable, undeniable, and the world has no choice but to notice. When life puts you in a corner, when the noise of the world tries to drown out your inner voice, when people walk away and the applause stops, that's when you meet yourself. That's when you realize that standing alone is not a punishment, it's a preparation. Too often, we are taught to measure our worth by who stands beside us, by how many people validate us, by how many hands clap when we enter a room. But the truth is, the real power comes when you can walk into that room with no one by your side and still own the space as if the entire world is watching. Standing alone is uncomfortable. It's lonely. It tests you in ways you never expected. You question yourself. You doubt your choices. You replay conversations in your head, wondering if you should have done something differently. But in that silence, in that solitude, you start to hear something much more important. Your own heartbeat, your own rhythm, your own truth. That truth is your compass, your power, your weapon. Strength doesn't come from being surrounded by a crowd. Strength comes from being able to walk forward when no one claps, when no one cheers, when no one even believes in you. That is when you discover a version of yourself that you didn't know existed. A version that doesn't crumble under pressure, a version that doesn't shrink in the absence of approval, a version that knows that even if the world turns its back, it'll still stand tall, people will leave, friends will disappoint you, some will misunderstand you, others will mock your choices, and there will be moments when it feels like the entire world is against you. But here's the secret. Every single person who has ever built something extraordinary, who has ever left a mark on this world, had to stand alone at some point. They had to face rejection, criticism, and isolation. They had to fight battles that no one saw, endure nights of doubt, and still wake up in the morning ready to move forward. Standing alone is not weakness. It is the training ground of warriors. It is the fire that forges steel. It is the silence where visions are born. You don't learn your true capacity when you're comfortable, when you're surrounded, when everything feels easy. You learn it when you're stripped of support, when the noise fades, when you have nothing but yourself to rely on. That's when you dig deeper. That's when you tap into reserves of strength you didn't know you had. Think about it. A tree that stands alone in an open field, battered by winds, scorched by the sun, drenched by rain, it grows stronger roots than the tree that is sheltered in a forest. Its roots go deeper because it has no choice. And in the same way, when you stand alone, your foundation becomes unshakable. Life forces you to grow deeper, tougher, more resilient. People often chase belonging. They want to fit in, they want to be accepted. But belonging to a group at the cost of losing yourself is the fastest way to become invisible. The moment you start molding yourself to fit someone else's idea of who you should be, you lose your authenticity. But when you dare to stand alone, you are forced to confront who you truly are. You are no longer diluted by other voices, no longer shaped by other expectations. You become unapologetically, fiercely, authentically yourself. There will be nights when you cry yourself to sleep. There will be mornings when getting out of bed feels like the hardest battle. There will be times when you wonder if all this struggle is worth it. But in those very moments, you are transforming. You are building muscle, mental muscle, emotional muscle, spiritual muscle. You are becoming the kind of person who cannot be broken easily. Standing alone also teaches you the power of silence. Not everything requires a reaction. Not every insult deserves an answer. Not every opinion needs to be defended. Sometimes silence is your loudest roar. Silence is where you reclaim your energy, where you choose dignity over desperation, where you teach the world that your worth is not determined by their recognition, but by your resilience. And here's the beauty of it. Once you've mastered standing alone, you are free. You're no longer dependent on others for validation. You no longer need to beg for acceptance. You don't wait for people to walk with you. You walk, and those who are meant to align with your journey will find you. And if they don't, you're still whole. That freedom is power. That freedom is strength. That freedom is what makes you unstoppable. Imagine the kind of person you become when rejection no longer scares you. Imagine the power you hold when loneliness no longer breaks you. Imagine the influence you carry when approval no longer defines you. That's what standing alone gives you. It strips you of fear. It takes away dependency. It teaches you that you are enough. And when you truly embody that, when you walk into the world with that energy, people will feel it. They will respect it. They will be drawn to it. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it feels unfair. But the pain of standing alone is temporary. The strength it gives you is permanent. The scars it leaves behind become reminders of your courage, proof of your resilience, evidence of your growth. And one day you look back and realize that those seasons of solitude were the most important chapters of your story. So the next time you find yourself alone, don't see it as a setback. See it as a setup for growth, for clarity, for greatness. Use the silence to sharpen your vision. Use the solitude to build your strength. Use the isolation to discover your true self. Because when you stand alone and still rise, the world can never put you down again. That's the beauty of standing alone. You don't just survive, you transform. You don't just endure, you evolve. You don't just get stronger, you become unshakable. And when you emerge from that season, nothing, no one, no circumstance will ever have the power to break you again. Strength that is built in solitude is unlike any other strength because it doesn't depend on circumstances, it doesn't depend on people, and it doesn't depend on recognition. It's yours, fully yours, carved out of your own pain, your own sweat, your own nights of questioning, and your own mornings of rising again despite the weight on your chest. When you stand alone, you are stripped down to your essence. All the illusions fall away, all the distractions fade, and what you're left with is your core, your raw self. That self is where your true greatness resides, and it takes courage to meet it face to face. There will be times when you look around and see others walking in groups, supported, celebrated, surrounded by people who cheer them on. And you may wonder why you don't have the same. You may ask yourself why the world seems to be kinder to some and harsher to you. But remember this, easy paths never produce warriors. Comfortable journeys never create legends. The people who are carried by others may move quickly, but they will never know what it feels like to build wings in the storm. And wings built in the storm will always fly farther, higher and stronger than those that never had to face the wind. Standing Al. One also sharpens your vision. When you are surrounded by noise, your goals get blurry, your dreams get clouded, and your purpose gets diluted. But in solitude, everything becomes clearer. You begin to see what you truly want, not what the world told you to want. You begin to hear your own dreams again, the ones that got buried under expectations, obligations, and comparisons. In silence, your purpose speaks louder. And once you lock into that purpose, no amount of rejection, no amount of loneliness, no amount of hardship can take it away from you. It takes immense courage to walk into the unknown without a hand to hold. It takes strength to choose a path when no one is walking beside you. And it takes belief, an unshakable belief, to keep walking even when the road seems endless. But every step you take on your own is a declaration. It says, I trust myself, I believe in myself, I am enough. And the more you repeat those steps, the stronger that belief becomes until it is unbreakable. The world often confuses standing alone with being abandoned, but there is a profound difference. Being abandoned means being left behind, forgotten, discarded. Standing alone, on the other hand, is a choice, a conscious decision to grow, to rise, to build. Even if others did leave you, when you choose to stand alone and not collapse, you take back your power. You shift from being a victim of circumstances to being the author of your own story. There is also something deeply liberating about realizing that you do not need the world's constant approval to move forward. You don't need everyone to understand your journey because your journey was never meant for everyone. Some paths are carved for you and you alone. Some battles are designed for you to fight without an army. And when you come out victorious, it will not just be a win, it will be your legacy. Standing alone will test your patience. It will test your willpower. It will test how much you want the life you say you want. There will be moments when giving up feels easier. There will be moments when going back to the comfort of the crowd feels tempting. But every time you choose to keep walking on your own, you build something unshakable inside you. You become someone who cannot be swayed easily, someone who cannot be manipulated by fear or doubt. You become someone who is not defined by circumstances, but by choice. There is magic in walking into a room and not needing validation. There is power in being able to say no, even if everyone else is saying yes. There is strength in being able to hold your ground, even if your knees are trembling. And that power, that strength, that magic is born in solitude. It's born when you have nothing but yourself and you still rise. Think about all the times you doubted yourself yet pushed forward anyway. Think about the times you wiped your own tears and chose to fight again. Think about the moments when you thought you couldn't make it, but you did. That is proof of your strength. That is proof of your resilience. That is proof that you can stand alone and not just survive but thrive. The more you embrace this, the less you'll fear being alone. You'll stop chasing temporary company. You'll stop craving shallow validation. You'll stop begging for a seat at tables where you were never meant to sit. Instead, you'll start building your own table. You'll start crafting your own opportunities. You'll start creating a space where you don't just belong, but where you lead. And when you lead from that place, something shifts. People begin to notice, not because you begged for their attention, but because your energy demands respect. Not because you tried to fit in, but because you dared to stand out. Not because you followed the crowd, but because you had the courage to walk alone. And that's when you realize that standing alone never meant being lonely. It meant being whole. Standing alone teaches you that rejection is not the end. It's rection. It shows you that silence is not emptiness. It's clarity. It proves to you that solitude is not weakness. It's strength. When you internalize these truths, you become unstoppable. Because now you're not afraid of losing people. You're not afraid of closed doors. You're not afraid of walking paths no one has walked before. You know that even if you have nothing but yourself, you still have everything you need. Your journey will not look like everyone else's, and that's okay. You're not here to copy. You're not here to blend in. You're not here to be accepted by everyone. You're here to live fully, to rise boldly, to stand firmly. And if that requires standing alone, then that is not a setback. It is your greatest advantage. Every scar you carry from walking alone is a badge of honor. Every tear you shed in silence is a symbol of strength. Every step you took without applause is evidence of your courage. These are the things that shape you, mold you, and elevate you. They are the reasons why one day you will look in the mirror and see not someone who merely survived, but someone who conquered. The world doesn't always reward the loudest voices or the biggest crowds. More often, it rewards the ones who dared to keep going when no one else would. It rewards the ones who stood alone and still believed, still dreamed, still fought. That's the kind of strength that inspires others, the kind of strength that leaves a legacy, the kind of strength that makes history. So every time you feel the weight of loneliness pressing against you, remember this. You are not breaking, you are building. Every moment of solitude is adding layers to your strength, bricks to your foundation, wings to your spirit. One day, that strength will carry you to places the crowd could never reach, because only those who stand alone learn how to truly fly. The silence that comes with standing alone is not just empty space. It is fertile ground. It is where your dreams can breathe without suffocation, where your ambitions can stretch without being cut down, and where your voice can echo without being drowned by the noise of others. In solitude, you hear yourself more clearly. You hear the whisper of your intuition, the steady beat of your heart telling you what it truly desires, and the quiet pull of the future that belongs to you. That is the place where breakthroughs are born. Every great transformation in life begins in moments of isolation. The caterpillar does not transform in the open fields. It does so in a cocoon, sealed away, hidden, unseen. The diamond does not form on display under the sun. It is created deep in the earth, in darkness, under unimaginable pressure. The strongest warriors do not discover their strength in times of comfort. They are shaped in battle, often fighting alone. These truths are reminders that what feels like separation is actually preparation. When you learn to embrace those moments, when you feel disconnected, when you feel like no one understands, you begin to realize that you are being refined. You are being tested, yes, but also trusted. Trusted with challenges, because life knows you can carry them. Trusted with silence because you are ready to listen. Trusted with solitude because you are meant to lead. People often misunderstand the power of being alone. They think it means weakness, emptiness, or abandonment. But the reality is that standing alone gives you something that standing with the crowd never could: authenticity. Because when no one is there to influence you, you find out who you truly are. You discover your natural rhythm, your unique perspective, your real values. And once you know yourself deeply, no crowd, no opinion, no rejection can shake you. Standing alone also gives you resilience. When you've survived your darkest nights without anyone holding your hand, you begin to realize that you can survive anything. When you've lifted yourself from the ground with no applause, you understand, and that your strength is self-sustaining. When you've built yourself from scratch, with no one watching, you know that you are unshakable, and that kind of resilience cannot be bought, borrowed, or inherited. It is earned. There will be moments when your solitude feels unbearable, moments when you long for someone to understand, someone to reassure you, someone to simply walk beside you. And it is natural to want that. It is human. But here's what you must never forget. The company of others should be a blessing, not a necessity. The day you stop depending on others to keep walking is the day you truly start running. You will not only learn to stand, you will learn to soar. Every person who has carved out greatness has faced this. They stood at crossroads where no one could guide them. They made choices that were mocked, doubted, and criticized. They endured long seasons when it felt like they were climbing a mountain with no end in sight. But it was in those very seasons that they grew the wings that would eventually carry them above the noise, above the doubt, above the limitations others tried to place on them. Standing alone forces you to befriend patience. It teaches you that real success does not come instantly. It is built in silence, brick by brick, decision by decision, moment by moment. It teaches you that slow growth is not weak growth. It is strong growth. Because slow growth gives you depth, it gives you roots, it gives you a foundation that no storm can tear down. And once you have that foundation, nothing can move you. There's another gift that solitude offers, the ability to choose yourself. Too often, people compromise who they are just to keep others around. They shrink themselves, they silence themselves, they bury their dreams, so they won't lose their place in the crowd. But when you are willing to stand alone, you reclaim your freedom. You say, I choose me, even if no one else does. I choose my dreams, even if no one supports them. I choose my path, even if I have to walk it by myself. And that decision, that unapologetic choice to stand in your truth, is the most powerful decision you will ever make. It is in these seasons that you learn discipline. Because when no one is watching, when no one is reminding you, when no one is applauding, the only thing that keeps you moving forward is your own discipline. You become your own motivator, your own accountability partner, your own cheerleader. You learn to show up, not because others expect you to, but because you promised yourself you would. And when you can do that consistently, you separate yourself from the ordinary. There is something profoundly beautiful about the kind of confidence that standing alone creates. It's not loud, it's not arrogant, it's not built on the shaky ground of other people's opinions. It is quiet, steady, and unshakable. It's the confidence of someone who knows that they have walked through fire and survived. It's the confidence of someone who knows that even in the absence of support, they will still rise. And that kind of confidence is magnetic. It draws people to you. It inspires respect. It commands attention without even trying. When you stand alone, you also redefine what success means. Success stops being about how many people cheer for you, and it becomes about how true you are to yourself. It stops being about fitting in and becomes about standing out. It stops being about pleasing others and becomes about fulfilling your purpose. And once you redefine success on your terms, you stop chasing approval and start chasing meaning. The world will not always understand your silence. It will not always respect your solitude. Some will misjudge you, some will underestimate you, and some will even try to pull you back into the comfort of conformity. But you must remember that your journey is not theirs to understand. They don't need to see the vision. They don't need to hear the calling. They don't need to feel the fire. It is yours and yours alone. Standing alone makes you dangerous in the best way, because you are no longer controlled by fear of rejection. You are no longer manipulated by the need for approval. You are no longer dependent on anyone else to validate your worth. You become self-sufficient, self-driven, and self-aware. And when someone reaches that point, when they no longer fear standing alone, there is nothing the world can take from them. There will always be moments in life when you are required to make choices that others won't understand. Choices that may cost you relationships, comfort, or approval. But every time you choose the path that aligns with your truth, even if it means walking it alone, you gain something far greater. you gain yourself. And once you truly have yourself, you are never really alone. The beauty of this journey is that eventually standing alone won't feel like a burden anymore. It will feel like freedom. It will feel like strength. It will feel like home. You will no longer crave constant company because you will realize that you are whole all by yourself. You will no longer fear silence because you will realize that silence is full of answers. You will no longer fear solitude because you will realize that solitude is where your power was born. And when you finally reach that place, when you stand alone without fear, without hesitation, without doubt, you will see yourself differently. You will see someone unshakable, someone unstoppable, someone who can endure storms and still rise. You will see not the person who was once afraid of being alone, but the person who became powerful because of it. The world has a way of testing you most when you are on the brink of transformation. Just when you begin to understand the depth of your own power, obstacles appear, doors close, people doubt you, circumstances grow heavier. It is almost as if life is asking, how much do you really want this? How much are you willing to endure? And that is the moment where standing alone becomes both your trial and your triumph. Because when no one else is there to push you, you must push yourself. When no one is there to remind you of your worth, you must remind yourself. When no one is there to light the path, you must become your own fire. It is in those moments that resilience becomes more than a word. It becomes your lifeline. Resilience is not built when everything goes right. It is built when nothing goes right, yet you refuse to give up. It is forged in sleepless nights, in silent tears, in uncelebrated victories. Every time you stand alone and refuse to quit, you are adding another layer of steel to your spirit. You are becoming the kind of person who does not just survive difficulty, but transforms because of it. Standing alone also teaches you to embrace discomfort. Most people run from discomfort because it feels unbearable. But those who learn to lean into it, to sit with it, to grow through it, unlock a strength that others will never know. Discomfort sharpens you, it stretches you, it forces you to adapt. And the person who can thrive in discomfort can thrive anywhere. That's the advantage solitude gives you. It strips away your safety nets and pushes you into growth you never imagined possible. There will be times when the silence around you feels deafening, times when you feel invisible, unheard, overlooked. But here is the truth. Invisibility is not always a curse. Sometimes it is a gift, because when the world isn't watching, you are free to make mistakes, to experiment, to fail and try again without judgment. You are free to plant seeds quietly, knowing that one day those seeds will grow into something undeniable. The world may not notice you now, but when those seeds break the ground, when your efforts bloom, they will not be able to look away. The greatest victories are often born in hidden places. The author writes alone before tea. The book is celebrated. The athlete trains alone before the medals shine. The visionary dreams alone before the world calls them a genius. The builder designs alone before the masterpiece stands tall. Standing alone is not the absence of progress, it is the birthplace of it. The crowd will always come later, applause will always come later, recognition will always come later. But right now, in your solitude, in your quiet struggle, you are shaping something eternal. You are building character. You are cultivating discipline. You are constructing a foundation so strong that when success does come, it won't break you, it will elevate you. And here's another truth. Standing alone changes the way you see others. When you've carried yourself through darkness, you no longer tolerate shallow connections. You stop settling for relationships that drain you. You stop craving acceptance from those who don't value you. Instead, you begin to seek people who match your strength, who align with your vision, who respect your solitude rather than fear it. You no longer need people, you choose them. And that choice, made from strength instead of desperation, changes everything. Standing alone also deepens your gratitude, because when you've walked through loneliness, even the smallest act of kindness shines brighter. When you've known silence, even the softest voice of encouragement feels louder. When you've endured isolation, genuine connection feels like a gift. And that gratitude keeps you grounded. It reminds you never to take support for granted when it does arrive, but also never to depend on it for survival. The journey of solitude is not about rejecting the world. It's about mastering yourself. It's about knowing that even if everything is taken away, you will still stand. Even if everyone leaves, you will still rise. Even if nothing goes according to plan, you will still push forward. That self-mastery, that unbreakable will is what makes you unstoppable. There will be people who won't understand why you keep going. They will question why you work so hard when no one is watching, why you keep chasing a dream when the path is unclear, why you continue to fight when the odds are against you. They won't see what you see. They won't feel what you feel. But that's okay because your vision was not given to them. It was given to you. And the strength to carry it forward, even alone, is what sets you apart. Every step you take in solitude is a statement that says, I will not be defined by who stands with me. I will not be broken by who leaves me. I will not be silenced by who doubts me. Every step is a declaration of independence, a promise to yourself that you will not stop until you reach the life you are destined to live. Standing alone also teaches you the art of resilience in rejection. Rejection will come, doors will close, people will walk away, opportunities will slip through your fingers. But instead of letting rejection break you, solitude teaches you to let it redirect you. It shows you that every no is simply leading you closer to the right yes. It proves to you that closed doors are not barriers, but redirections to better paths. There is a quiet kind of pride that comes from knowing you carried yourself when no one else did. It is not the pride that boasts loudly. It is the pride that sits deeply in your soul, reminding you that you are enough. That pride becomes your armor. It shields you from the doubts of others, from the criticisms that try to cut you down, from the fear that tries to hold you back. It is the pride of someone who knows they can stand alone, and because of that, they can stand anywhere. In time, you will realize that standing alone is not just about surviving seasons of solitude, it is about transforming through them. You don't just walk away stronger, you walk away wiser. You don't just build resilience, you build vision. You don't just find strength, you find purpose. And purpose is the most powerful force of all because once you find it, no setback, no rejection, no loneliness can pull you away from it. And when you carry that purpose with you, when you rise from solitude with unshakable strength, the world takes notice. Not because you begged for attention, but because strength like that cannot be ignored. People will look at you and wonder how you survived. They will wonder how you kept going when no one believed in you. They will wonder how you stood alone and still rose higher. And they will realize that the answer lies not in who stood with you, but in who you became when you stood alone. That is the power of solitude. That is the transformation of standing alone. It does not just make you strong, it makes you unstoppable, undeniable, unforgettable. It teaches you that you are not limited by the presence of others, but liberated by your own presence. It shows you that standing alone is not the end of the story. It is the beginning of the greatest chapter you will ever write.